So the group for China is coming together. I don't know if I've explained, but it's virtually impossible to enter China with motor vehicles by yourself. So most people get a guide. I've met a couple of people who have managed to do it solo, but it seems to be almost impossible. So to bring the cost down, I'd made a post on one of the forums online and got a bit of a group together. So there are 9 of us on 8 bikes, and a load of us met up in Osh a couple of days ago. A few days in Osh just to chill out and relax, and then we've ridden up today, little side trip to Peak Lenin base camp. I'm not entirely sure which one Peak Lenin is, but it's the highest mountain in the Pamirs. It's 7,000 and something, and there's a nice little campsite here, so we can all keep nice and warm. Although I've decided to camp properly because I kind of had this whole image of me camping here, and it seems like that's cheating a bit. But pretty stunning. It's just snowed a bit on the way up. It's about 30k off the road on a track, and then tomorrow we drive back to Sayatash, where we meet the rest of the group, the last couple of people, and the following morning it's an early morning start to China. We've got the group for China together, 8 people, 9 bikes. I don't think there'll be too much filming today with all the border shenanigans. It's going to be a pretty epic day getting into Kashgar about 10:30 tonight. We've got quite a convoy. So I guess it's time to introduce the team. We have Natalie, Taylor and Kenny from Australia, Martin, Phil and Neil from the United Kingdom, Jaime from Spain and Stephen from New Zealand. After a few days in and around Kashgar, we headed towards the Pakistani border on a rather dusty road. So I've just popped out. We're in a yurt stay in China. We left Kashgar this morning. We're by Karakol Lake, just at the foot of a 7,500 metre peak, and I popped out of the yurt to take some photos of the thunderstorm. I'm trying to get back to the yurt, but there's yaks everywhere. So 30k out of our yurt stay this morning. We've done our first high pass of the Karakoram highway, just above 4,000 metres, and we've taken a little side route up 12k up to, well, I was meant to get to the glacier, and it stops a bit short, and there's a path running up to it, but we thought we'd try and get up this hill to get a better photo, but it's a bit slippery, isn't it, Martin?
Yeah. I don't want to rip my arse.
It's a bit screwy. We've taken a bad route up. Fun and games. So it's our last full day in China. We've had a pretty quick nip through the far west side, kind of China light really. Just over there is a mountain range, is the Pamirs. The other side is Tajikistan, where I was last month. So it's taken quite an effort to go up and around the range because we're not allowed to cross any of the borders near here. They're for locals only. It's a pretty stunning spot, surrounded by 7,000 metre peaks everywhere. Weather forecast tomorrow up for the Kundra Pass, which is 4,700 and something, is looking a little bit snowy, so hopefully that might bring some excitement. Apart from that, China's been pretty easy. I mean, there's a load of bureaucracy to jump through, bringing the bikes through. We just randomly got told we had to take them to customs now and leave them there overnight. I have no idea why. But it's definitely a different part of China from what I've seen before. This area, a lot of people are ethnically Tajik because of the mountain range that's so close, and they've got a larger Muslim Uyghur population as well. Definitely a sort of more police presence in this area when we're up in Kashgar. on the street corners in the middle of town. There was a lot of police with assault rifles and shotguns with armoured cars. So things are not well leaving China. We should have left this morning at about 10 a.m. It's now nearly 7 o'clock. We've pretty much been in this compound all day. They're still trying to get us to leave, well, as if we can leave, but it will be dark by the time we get into Pakistan, and we have to cross over a 4,700 peak. In this conditions and this time of day, it's just not safe. So we're now trying to argue that they need to pay for another hotel for tonight, and then hopefully we can leave tomorrow. The big problem is Natalie and Taylor's visa for Pakistan expires today, so they're going to turn up tomorrow potentially without a visa in no man's land on the highest international border in the world. It's snowing, sleeting and thunderstorming. It's the following day and we are still in the compound, still waiting. We're hoping that we are going to be able to leave in 15 minutes and go to customs and then to immigration. Things will be a little tricky for Natalie and Taylor because of their visa issues with Pakistan. But the key thing is that we get all the bikes out. They're on the same paperwork, so Natalie and Taylor can't really stay. Well, they can, but their bike would have to come with us, which we can't obviously ride by ourselves without them. So we're a bit stuck, really. And hopefully we will get most or everyone into Pakistan today. We are out of China, well, nearly. We have been stamped out of customs in Kashgar, and it's now a 2-hour drive up to the official border. We thought we were going to be escorted by the army, but they seem to just let us go with a bit of paper, so hoping we'll turn up at the border. It's absolutely stunning, heading up into the snow soon. The battery's gone on my GoPro, I'm not sure why, so there's not going to be any footage of the drive up, but it is pretty stunning. We are through. Highest international road border in the world, 4,710 metres, and the whole group is through, which means my job is over. Hoping we don't have any trouble getting Nat and Taylor into Pakistan, which might be the next tricky one, but it feels really good to be here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a real shame that my GoPro's out of battery, because it's stunning.